Okay, hopefully it's working. All right. Let's see if I should be able to do this. Yeah, it's working. Sweet. All right. Let's go, dude. Hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna test this out. Normally I don't usually do this in like live streams or anything, but I did sleep in as well, which is pretty sad, but I'm gonna still try to do this. We've got probably 20-30 minutes before the first fight starts. All right, I'm just setting everything up still. Oh my god. I've already put some plays in, but I'm just setting this up so you guys can see as well. All right. And I've set it up so that I can click my screen. Normally I can't do that. That way I can type it in there. Voicer, you said you pulled an all-nighter last night, watched Rise and did. Oh. I tried to sleep early. I couldn't sleep at all, dude. So then I slept in today. I've got work after, but it's all good. I'm just gonna... Alright. Sorry for taking so long. You don't know what's on my screen. I'm just doing this whole thing before. Alright, we've got the Paramount there. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this is what I got in early on as well. I'm gonna... Oh, maybe I should make a post real quick for people in the Discord so they know. Everyone. So, I didn't feel like sleeping in and messing up my sleep schedule, so I just stayed up. Ah, yeah. That's fair enough, dude. So I do the same thing. I've done like full, you know how you stay up for however long to try to like reset yourself and you start like feeling tired by like lunchtime or something. I do the same thing. Or at least I used to. Now I get too fucking exhausted. I have to fall asleep by the afternoon. Right now for me it's 8:30, 8:40 I think right now. So I would have liked to get on a bit earlier, but it's all right. Anyway, so for this, these were the two bets I got in at the start, and then of course I've got the full card parlay. Right? I got in very, very early for both of these because Fabricio Escarega, I believe his line is moving completely right now. Like he's going to be like a significant favorite pretty much, right? So I got in very early for half a unit there. And even though I picked John Kuhneman to win, initially when the odds came out, Joseph Cropshot was like a plus 300 underdog, and I was like, that's ridiculous. Like the fight is relatively close. He's more tested. He is someone who he's had better competition by far, and he's got a great chance to win this fight. So I put a quarter of a unit on that because I just thought the odds were ridiculous, and now it's moving. Like you wouldn't find him for less than maybe I think plus 180, 140, maybe even now 160, something like that. So those are the first two. I've got the rest of them that I've put plays on my phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type them on screen for you guys because I just made them when the lines came out after, and I just haven't put them on screen because I wanted to do it for you guys now. So I'll show you guys the odds that I got as well on top of just like the plays and everything in general. So, okay, so I'm just pulling them up. All right. Okay, so first play that I got odds on, right? So let's see here. Is, of course, that it was like the main play I recommended initially which was Bilal Hassan to win by KO in round 1. The odds for this are actually fucking disgusting. Like, they do not want you making any money on this fight at all. Like, it's actually ridiculous. All right, so I'll get the odds here on screen as well. Oh wait, you guys can't see that. Oh, forget it. You can't see it. Wait, did it move over to the side? Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna fix it. Sorry guys, this is the way I have to do it to keep the sizing. Okay, hopefully that's better. All right, so we've got the odds there, so I'm gonna type them in for you guys. Okay, those are the odds I got on Bilal Hassan to win by KO in round 1. Is that not fucking disgusting to you guys at all? Like, look at that. Okay, so I put 2 units on that personally, and then it should be like that. That's the return, right? There we go. So that's the first play that I decided to put on, right? I think everyone and their mom's gonna put this on. I think guaranteed. Next, let's see. Okay, I've written it down. All right, I added on another one for that specific fight because just to see if you can get, I think it's the only way to sort of try to find extra like value there, and that was 0.5. It was under 0.5, sorry. So okay, give me a second. It's, you know what, I'm making mistakes, but we're all good. You make mistakes sometimes. Okay. Under 0.5 rounds. That was the other one, right? So I ended up getting this at 125 after. And I put half a unit on because I'm not sure he goes for it. The problem is, I think I could have put a full unit on this in particular. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm missing some messages here. ASIM says who we've been on. And then Triple T says, over here to party. I hope you follow Triple T. Ryzen starts at like 1 a.m. here, which is super rough, but I had to see Patchy, yeah. Round 1, the odds are shit. It's so bad, dude. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Oh, Cute Potato. Hope you're doing well, dude. I haven't seen you for a bit. And then Triple T says, is Hassan gone in 60 seconds available? It was not available for me at the time. I tried. The only thing that was available was the under 0.5. So I ended up going on it. I didn't want to go on it fully. Like, normally I would have done maybe a unit on that because I feel confident he gets it done in the first round. But, you know, he could be the type of person to just, like, dance a little bit at range and then try to go for, like, a flashy, super flashy knockout, you know, where they do, like, a spinning wheel kick or just, like, a front kick to the face or something. So it makes me a little bit nervous to put a lot of money on that. But first round seems like almost a guarantee, just the way he moves. So that is, I'm going to put the odds there. It's okay, it should be 113, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I will fix it later. Okay, so the next thing, let's have a look. We've got, of course, I was going to put this. We've got Anthony Wintz to win by KO in round 1. And then we got that. Geez, these odds are so bad, man. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Like, they're just... It's because they know everyone's going to jump on Contender Series, guys. A lot of these guys try to go for early finishes. Okay, so that's that. And then I did 0.5 on that, which is... I'm doing the math in my head. 9... It's like 89, right? So it's about 0.9 because it's 179, 180, right? So, okay. Yeah, Voice of Reason says Hassan can be patient, to be honest. It could be risky. Yeah, I know. Like, that's what I was getting stressed about. But listen, if he wants to make a statement and has the ability. He 100% has the ability to knock this guy out in the first like 30 to 60 seconds. He should go for it. You know what I mean? And in the Contender series, a lot of the time these guys just go for it. That's why I'm getting nervous about. I was watching a few people's videos, like including like I think you guys like I appreciate you guys watch my videos. There's people's videos that I watch, like I've recommended Artem from We Want Picks before, and I watched his video as well. And it makes me nervous about the Malumba Pagliarulo fight, because it's true what he's saying about like Contender series guys just going out there and just like they sort of just go balls to the wall and they try to get the contract as hard as possible. So even though people might have the grappling advantage, they end up just going for it. You know what I mean? On the feet. So, and if that happens, Pagliarulo, that is pretty dangerous. Yeah. What's Asim says? What's your unit size? It doesn't like too much for me. It doesn't matter like the unit size. Like you should just go with what you're comfortable with. If your unit size was like $5, $10, then that's yours. You know what I mean? If someone's is like $1,000, that's theirs. So for me personally, I'm not super rich anyway, right? For my unit size is like, I think it used to be around $20 to 25. Right now it's about $50 for myself, just because I don't have unlimited bankroll. I just put on what I can do. You know what I mean? That's what I'm comfortable with losing if I lost every week, but lucky lucky I'm not losing every week, which I'm happy about. Um It'd be cool if everything's going well and I do better and stuff, and then maybe we can up it eventually. But all right, so I'm checking the other ones. I've got. Sorry, guys, for taking so long. Asim says betting on Contender Series is so risky. Just wait till UFC 330. Oh, dude, yeah, it's risky. I trust me. I did it last year as well, because a lot of the fights end up being like pretty unreliable. But it's just a bit of fun. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's something that you know you just do it for a bit of fun, and if it goes south or something like that, it's not going to destroy you. You know what I mean? Like I said, everyone bets what you can bet and what you like feel comfortable with. At the end of the day, you should only bet like if like with the intention that if it all like somehow lost, then it's like it's not going to affect you. You know what I mean? That's how you don't end up with gambling problems, basically. You know what I mean? All right, under. Okay, so this is under. I put another one here for under 1.5 rounds for this fight in particular, because I think they're going to get scrappy here. I ended up getting this at terrible odds as well. So let me go. There's minus. -0.5. Should have put more on this. No, I did put more on it. I put a unit. Okay. Dun, 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 there we go. Triple T says risky under. I consider betting the over. I bet Pag. Oh, I just think I feel pretty good about Malumba potentially either going out there and scrapping pretty hard with Pagliarulo in the first round, and why does my thing keep moving when I'm trying to do this? There we go. All right, if it moves, someone let me know, because it's slightly drifting across. Okay. What was I saying? I had a pretty high confidence that, if he does go out and grapple, I feel pretty confident in the first round for Malumba to somehow find something by submission. But if he doesn't and he goes out there and scraps with him, I think it could end pretty early, because Tom is like a pretty full-on first-round finisher against these bums for sure, right? I think he could do the same thing against Malumba if he decides to get reckless. So we shall see. But Asim says it keeps freezing on your stream. I'm sorry. If it does, I'm really sorry about that. It should be fine. I think it's like the adjustments might freeze and stuff, but hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully you guys can see it. They should have all the plays there ready right now, the props. Asim says, who are you confident in for UFC 330? You know what? I'll get that up for you right now. Give me a second. Because I usually make a confident picks list for those events. And I just like off the top of my head. So I've picked my most confident picks for UFC 330 are Mick Tebek oral buy. You can go see this in my video I posted like a couple of days ago. Or well, I posted it yesterday, sorry. But I picked, oh, was it yesterday? No, the day before, right? So it's Mick Tebek oral buy was my most confident pick, first one. Then I picked Yoel Alvarez as a confident pick as well. And then after that, the last one was Mansour Abdul Malik. So I've got those three as my confident picks, and I will put all of them in a parlay as well before the event. So that's my advice there. Or not advice, but those are like my most confident picks for the event. All right, let's keep going here. Okay. I can have a look at Triple T's bets as well, guys, because he put them in the Discord, which is pretty cool. What about the Barboza matchup? I think it's pretty likely that, you know, I always forget. Esteban Ribovic gets the win, and I think it's likely he gets the win by KO, in my opinion. So I'm going to be pretty sad about that. I made the breakdown already. But yeah, I think he's done at this point. You know, like I'm pretty. He didn't look too bad in the Jalen Turner fight. It's just a terrible matchup, but he was like going for really big shots, hit some nice body kicks and everything like that. But I don't know. I don't see him doing too well here. Sorry, I was just talking to my partner. But yeah, Asip says if Rubovic loses, his career is over. I sort of agree. Yeah, be honest. This is a very winnable matchup for him. He should be like a minus 400, minus 500 favorite, which I assume he is right now. All right. Let me have a look. Like I said. So he's playing Pagliarulo too, which I think you could. Maybe you could go first round as well, but I'm obviously I've picked against Pagliarulo. Win KO round one, which is what I've done. Extra on Hassan KO. He's done the same thing, pretty much identical to me as well. And did the double leg with Win Adams round one KO. I actually like that. You know what? I might actually add that on just for a bit. All right, guys. So give credit to Triple T here, who's in the Discord as well. But I will add that on here. I'll look for the odds right now. Man, odds are so flippin' bad. All right. The first fight of the card should be going down soon. I actually thought about doing a pretty risky one for Cropshot and Kunaman. Like going just like fight to end by submission or something like that. But that's 190. You don't even get good odds on that. That's actually ridiculous, man. I'll let you know when the fights are starting though, guys. I've got it up on my screen too. Okay. All right. So we're going to go fight to NKO round one. All right. That's good. That might be risky. Yeah, might as well give it a go. And blast on. Dude, the odds on that is fucking atrocious, dude. All right. What odds did he get on this? 2 legs +2. Okay, you got better odds than me. All right, so here we go. This is going to be the last one. And then let's go delete these. These will be the final ones for the card then. I might add one more. I'll leave a space there eventually if I wanted to add one during the card. Or if I want to add more, I'll just add them anyway. But this is Wint Adams to Wint Adams. Okay. Round 1 KO plus Hassan. It's Bilal Hassan. Hassan, round 1 KO. Plus 232. Oh, wait, it's not plus 232. It's plus 132. And this is a bit of a risky one because I don't know about Anthony Wint, so I'm going to put, personally for me, it's half a unit for that, I think. So we're going to go 0.5. And then that should be 116. Right, 116, which is 230. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's what I've gone on so far. 3, 4, 4.5. Oh, Ajeng Thomas says gonna stream. I am currently streaming, right? I can't stream the fights on the screen, but I can stream them like this. See these? Right? So I'm gonna have the actual people's faces on the screen, and I'm gonna have the match clock on. So when it starts, I'll put it up for you guys. They're just showing highlights right now. It's not starting just yet. It's gonna be starting very soon. Okay. I'm just calculating these so I can put the odds there. All right. 1.13, 2.98. I hope you guys like this before it, because I'll try to do this more consistently. Unfortunately, like I said, I slept in. It's more early here, but... And plus, I did sleep too well. Okay, 7, 6, 7. And then that's just 0.90. 0.2. And this was 195, so then plus 195 plus 0.9. Okay. Which that means that the return there is 1052. You're getting to see pretty much how I do it before the actual full card plays video goes right now. 4, 5. Okay, so that's 525, 545, right? There we go. And then it's to be determined. So we've got everything set there. And we'll go here. So the fight's going to start soon. Juicy, we winning. The math is wrong on the parlays. Sheesh. Let me go back. Is it wrong? Okay, 3, 4, 4.5. Is it really wrong? I just put it together. Oh, never mind. Oh, shit. You got me worried for a second. There we go. All right. Let's do it. Fight's going to be starting soon. And Triple T, I went and checked the audio as well for the video, and I think it was okay. I was just, because I think you mentioned in the comment about, like, that it could be a bit quieter, but I got, like, another person to check it out, and I was, like, running it against different videos, but it should be fine. I do tend to worry about the audio, though, because I've been, like, adjusting it with my mic recently. But, yeah. Oh, maybe the audio is on your end, yeah. It could have been, but I appreciate you letting me know, because I do want to fix it if there's any issues, I'd rather that than no one say anything. Dude, what do you think about that bet on crop shot, dude? Like him at plus 300 odds seems ridiculous to me, and the lines have just been moving. I think I got pretty good, like got in pretty early with Escarega and crop shot there. Because he's like moving to a full on favorite. He was like 1.5, which is like minus 200, minus 210 or something like that. And I got him at like almost even odds, you know? I think it was even odds, 190. That's about like minus 111, 110. Oh, no wonder I can't hear anything. My headphones are off. I was like, why is it so silent or something? All right, let's do this. Listen, I don't want to say anything, right, about these guys because, it's not like I'm afraid they're going to beat me up or anything, right? Or like, it's just more, about the UFC fighters and stuff. Man, these guys, a few of them are going to be sourced on the regional scene coming in. Like, there's no way that some of them look the way they do. You know what I mean? And then they come in afterwards to the UFC and then they just look fucking horrendous or something, you know? That tends to happen a lot with Contender Series guys or just guys in general coming off regionals. It's like sometimes you look at them and you're like, fuck me, they look insane, and then they just drop off. I think people were mentioning that about like Louis Sutherland recently, just because they're like, man, look at how he used to look on the Contender, not the Contender Series, but on the regional scene in general, and then now it's just he's still semi-technical, but he's just another fat blob in the end. You know what I mean? Sort of in terms of physicality looks. Oh, the overlay name is doubled. Is it? Hmm. No. Oh, you're right. Give me a second. I was just double checking. There. Is that it? Did I fix that? All right. Is that fixed? There we go. All right, sweet. You know what it is that I actually I always wanted to do the when I did the live stream, I was like, okay, I want to do it properly with a really nice like, fight clock and fight like, timer and everything. So I made this from a program that the I found online. Like he had this like one really set up ready to go, and then I just like made some adjustments to it. I put my own logo in it and stuff, right? And I'm not gonna lie, the only bad thing really about it is that you cannot save pre-save stuff. As far as I can see, it ends up deleting itself. So every single time I have to do it like right before the card starts. Like I need to put all the names, all the colors, the numbers and stuff like that. It just does not save for some reason. Like I literally do it every single time right before the card. Like I would love to just do it the night before and then just turn on my computer, you know. But that's the only thing. Maybe if I find a better one, I would use it. But I'm so used to it. Okay. I have to watch my fucking 200, 300 seconds of ads. It's so annoying. just like, what's the point in paying for premium for these fights, man? For Paramount. By the way, if you like these sort of streams and stuff, and you want to see like more card like building or like play building or anything like that, please leave a like, of course, and yeah, just let me know because I'll try to do them more often. I'll definitely add like a bit of extra time before the Contender Series to just show you guys what the plays are before the card because I used to not even show you guys that before because it's like it's so bad. It like I barely get the odds coming out before I go to sleep. You know what I mean? And then in the morning, I would just set up because the card starts soon. So, Voice of Reason says I don't think LFA drug tests much. Yeah, a lot of these other organizations, it's like it's got to be somewhat um lenient to say the least. Look at the fight tape they got on John Kuhneman. It was what I was saying in the video. They pulled out the backyard footage of him fighting the dudes in the grass. That's why I said crop shots like more proven, you know. But I still did lean towards Kuhneman here. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna see how this goes. I don't think APFC. Yeah, no, I agree, dude. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, where you say it doesn't necessarily mean because it's not. It's sort of just like you usually use like organizations and like you pick usually certain fighters, especially for Contender Series, to where you can make justifications and stuff. But in the end, it's like you just have to see how they perform at an increased level. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes they just perform better, you know, like or the same, or they end up looking really good still. It's like who was that? It was in the Louis Sutherland fight he versus Jose Montana, right? And I said before the card he looked good and he could be the real deal, but I can't tell because he's beating up absolute cans. Do you know what I mean? And he's not fighting anyone good. And then he fights Louis Sutherland, who I think is decent. You know, he's quite decent for a heavyweight at the very least, and he just tortures him. You know what I mean? So it's sort of you sort of have to just see what you can make out of it a lot of the time with these guys. Triple T says plus 300 is good value. He's at plus 170 now for crop shot. Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. Putting him out at those odds was pretty ridiculous, I think. But you know, Contender Series is like crazy volatile. Like last year, I remember odds switching like insane for fights, like really, really insane. So they just don't. They either don't want you to make money, or they're just like they don't give a shit or something like that. And I think it's usually the first one. All right, fight's starting soon. They're just putting crop shot out. All right, 9. I'm trying to calculate the time for this card because I have work after. I think I should just make it. I'll have to end stream straight away when it finishes. And if it somehow goes over, I'll have to leave, but I should make it. It should be plenty of time. My shift's at lunchtime, so. Q Potato said this is plus 1200 for decision. Oh my god. This is not going to decision. I think if Cropshot wins, it's probably by sub, I would say. And then like Kuhneman I could see catching him on the feet or subbing him. Um Okay, now I was about to say it, right? And then I saw Voice of Reason say it in the chat. Did they just say that this guy had 10,000 insulin shots a day? He would be fucking dead right now. You understand? What the fuck are they talking about? Am I fucking crazy? Would he not be fucking... This guy would be dead, bro. You wouldn't be able to take a few of those like how many are you going to be taking, champ? You know, 10,000 to be injecting him every like few seconds. Every few seconds of the day at all times, 24 hours straight. Sometimes they just say stuff to say it or something like that. I think they meant to say like they maybe he was taking a certain dosage or something like I don't know. Ah, fight to end by sub was minus 105 for you. I didn't even get that good odds. All right, fight starting. Clock. Let's go. This is what I wanted from John Kuhneman to pressure forward. I wanted him to pressure forward. He lands a big right hand. Because Cropshot doesn't deal very well with pressure at all. On the back foot, he looks way worse in the striking. So this is what I wanted. Oh, but nice jabs from Cropshot, actually, on the back foot. Ooh, he's landed some good shots against him. Listen, in the end, I want fucking Cropshot to win, even though I picked John Kuhneman, because that would cash me like a ×4 bet right there. Nice kicks. You don't want Cropshot to be out on this range here. He's way bigger. Man, look at that. The nose is already red of John Kuhneman. They're grappling. Oh, he's got that. He's got a... Oh. Is the clock on? I started the clock. Should be all right. Oh, Cropshot's looking good. He's actually busted the nose of Kuhneman really bad already with some jabs. Oh, man. Kuhneman just does not move his head. He's just getting jabbed up. Oh, nice right hook, left hook combo. He's just brawling. Good job, Kuhneman. This is what you have to do. You just got to fight like that. Exactly like that. He does not move his head, guys. Listen, I did say Kuhneman, if he's going to win this fight, it's going to be early because I think Cropshot could take over later. And if he, I'm gonna say it right now, he's not looking that good. But it's very early. It's 2.5 minutes in. Cropshot's keeping the distance here. Oh, I think he checked that. Oh, he's just brawling. He throws so hard, Kuhneman. Oh, nice big right hand. That was a good combination. Finally, you just set it up with a jab instead of just doing nothing. Oh, nice high kick for Cropshot. Oh, man, he's throwing hard, Kuhneman is. You cannot do that. Oh, he's getting kicked to the body as well. He's going to get tired. I think he's hurt a bit on the back foot. Oh, those teeps to the body are devastating, man. Cropshot's ahead in this round for sure. He's just been landing all these better shots, like in terms of jabs and everything. Like Kunneman's throwing a lot in. I think it was a semi-slip knockdown. Kunneman got him on the ground here. Oh, gets right back up to his feet. Cropshot does. Guys, go out there and get scrappy, guys. We've got to get this contract. Kunneman's got his mouth open. I can't tell if he's just laughing or he's just breathing heavy, but... Cropshot's moving really well with some of these shots. Kunneman just can't get Cropshot, like, sort of off him a bit, you know? He's pressuring him back the whole time. Voice of Reason says Cropshot should grapple, but he wants the KO. He's having quite a lot of success on the feet, honestly. But you're right. Like he's the better submission guy overall, more technical. All right, we're out of the first round. Yeah. Triple says body. Yeah, he's kicking so much. It's actually ridiculous, like to the body. That shit hurts, man. That shit fucking hurts. Doesn't take much, you know. But it's true, we haven't really seen a proper takedown. Voice of Reason says you think Kunneman won that round. I don't think so. I think Cropshot won it. I think it's just like he landed so many damaging jabs. He did way more damage to the face, but then at the same time, Kunneman's shots were just way bigger. Way bigger. So we'll have to see. All right, guys, the clock is on. Oh my god, another teep to the body. Front kick to the body, I mean. Whoa, massive right hand for Kunneman. But then Cropshot gets the takedown. Oh, this is bad for Kunneman. You do not want to be on bottom position. Oh, he's getting... Kunneman really is not going to go for his own wrestling. I would thought he would have like just reversed and then gone for it, but he still wants to swing. You know, you can get a ground and pound TKO Kunneman. You don't have to knock him out on the feet. Nice jab for Cropshot. Jeez, I thought that... Is that blood on Cropshot's forehead or like a welt or something? I think it's blood, right? Dude, this would be crazy to go to decision. I think Mr. Potato was talking about the plus 1200. I was doubting it. Oh, nice uppercut for Cropshot there. It's a good fight though so far. It's pretty exciting. Like for a fight that's not ending in like the first 2 seconds, you know, it's pretty good. Oh, nice low kick for not for Kunneman. It's for Cropshot. Oh, these body shots got to be adding up for Cropshot here. He's just jabbing and teeping to the body. Man, Kuhneman has not even shot once. Oh, he gets left hooked by Crop Shot there. He eats it though. Nice low kick. Dude, he's mixing it up really, really well right now. Oh, he goes for a kick, slips over, and he ends up in this position, sort of like a front choke position for Kuhneman, but he's trying to take the back now. Cropshot gets back up to his feet. Dude, Herb Dean's in the way. Get out, brother. Get out of the way. I'm pretty sure it was a slip on the kick as well. Like, or just chop the leg. Dude, Kuhneman keeps spinning. He keeps spinning on every, like, attack that comes in. He's just pretty off. I think he's tired, honestly. Or pretty off balance at the very least. Oh, nice right hand counter for Kuhneman there. If he just had a bit more pepper on it, might have done well there. Dude, Kuhneman is got a smile on his face and he looks pretty happy on the outside, but man, you're gonna be losing this fight, brother. Oh, nice front kick, jeez. Oh, nice uppercut from John Kuhneman. He's going for it. He landed some big shots on Crop Shot there. Oh my god. That was the best combination for John Kuhneman so far this fight. Oh, I don't know. It's decently competitive in moments, but I would edge it to Crop Shot, honestly. I would edge both rounds to Crop Shot, I'll be honest. Triple T says plus 455 EAR. What's that mean, sorry? 225 now. I think they're going to act in commentary and betting lines that it's 2-0 Crop. And then it's going to turn out to be 1-1. We'll see the line moving. It's a good fight, though. But Dana wants those finishes, buddy. Dude, Mr. Potato, bro. I say Mr. Potato, it's Cube Potato. But the plus 1200 decision. Oh, I was right. I thought it was blood on his forehead, but it's just a fucking huge welt as well. Oh, nice jab for Crop Shot. Oh, he almost got the front choke position there. He's looking really good, Crop Shot, right now, though. Like, he's the aggressor. He's the one who's backing him up the whole time. He's landing these crazy good body shots, too. Nice. I think he hurt John there for a second. I think he hit him on the left side of the temple or something. Voice Reason says, I don't think these guys are getting a contract. Dana's really stingy with these fucking contracts, man. But he wants these guys to get finishes. Ooh. John's looking a little bit better with some of the combinations this round, but he's just not landing them super, super clean. Oh, the first takedown of the fight, mate. Oh my God, he's in a heel hook position on the takedown. I don't think he's going to get it, though. He's in the top position. Oh, Cropshot gets out. Good scramble for Cropshot there. They call him Crop Scott, but I think Cropshot sounds better. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but... I wonder what the over 2.5 rounds was. I know the decision was plus 1,200 then. Oh, nice body teep. Jeez. Jeez, even if Cropshot wins this fight, the damage he's taken on the face is crazy. Oh, nice right hand for Cropshot. Oh, nice body shot again. You can tell Kuhneman was a bit more gassed after even the first, yeah. Nice big shot for Kuhneman, though. Right hand. Oh, he goes for another takedown. This is what he should have been doing from the get-go. Look at that. Takes the back. Oh my God. We got 40 seconds left. He's trying to see what he can do against Mr. Cropshot here on the back. Oh, he's reversing position. He's going for his own submission. Cropshot. Oh my God, he's in an armbar position. This is not going to go to decision. Oh my God, you got 20 seconds left. I think he's going to get it in time. Because he's not fighting it. He's not reversing. It's not got the angle. He's not got the angle on it. 10 seconds. Oh, he's making it. Oh my God. He's toughing it out. He's toughing it out. 1 second. Oh, he broke his arm. He fucked his arm up, man. Holy shit. He either broke it or dislocated it immediately. That arm's gone. Holy fuck. Oh my God. There's a voice of reason says just tap, but like, listen, I give credit to people who are not going to tap like that, but at the same time, holy fuck, you're going to be out for a while, buddy, with a bad injury. Holy shit. And he was probably losing, yeah, in my opinion. I think he lost all 3 rounds as well. Oh my God. I guess his wrestling looked good and him taking the back looked good, but in the end, it's like he didn't have the submission advantage and Cropshot was able to reverse positions. Voice of Reason says, bro, if you have a chance to win like Ankalaev, don't tap, but not down at least 2 rounds in the last... Yeah, I know what you mean. I guess some people just don't want to get finished, you know what I mean? So they'll like fight to the last second to not get finished. And these guys are, guys who like have a record of whatever, they've been finishing every single person, not losing. Dude, let's have a look at this. He goes from there, takes the back himself, transitions into the armbar. Oh, I don't need to watch this again. Holy fuck. Oh my god, man. It reminds me of like Tony Ferguson. Look at the scorecard. See, 3 judges gave it all 3 rounds. They don't usually show you the scorecard right after, right? Like that, but they'd show. Yeah, thanks for ruining the fucking surprise for us, USC. Yeah, why are you putting your hand up, Kunaman? What the fuck are you doing, mate? Acting shocked you fucking lost, buddy. Dude, holy shit. Guys, guess what? Like I said, whoop. I didn't pick him out right, but we get the cash on that, which is really good. Let me go here and then go back. We're going to be going to the next fight after. But I want to see what they're going to say here. What's the over-under percentage that Cropshock is a contract here? I don't like the no eye contact from Dana on the handshake. I don't know. I don't know. 55% yes. I would say it's around that. I'd say he's got a 50-50 chance. Your voice of reason says it depends on how the rest of the card goes. I agree. It sort of makes sense why Kunaman tanked it then, voice of reason, because it's like, if he thinks he's going to win a decision, which is an idiot thought in the first place. I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to see that. I was watching the interview. Give me a second. He wrecked Kunaman's arm. Probably should have been a sub, yeah. That's what I thought the whole time. I was like, man, if he wins this fight, it's going to be by submission. But man, Kunaman really did tank that out. Man, Cube Potato, did you end up putting on that plus 1200 decision, by the way? Because I know someone in here does like props and stuff like that. Oh my god. Oh, you didn't. Listen, I wouldn't have done it either. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have thought this gone to decision at all. Triple T says, great dog bet. Yeah, dude, they're just a value. Like, I think normally I wouldn't do it because, you know, you counter your own pick and stuff like that. But when the value's there, like I said, in the prediction video, I said this would be like a relatively close fight. It should be a relatively close fight with odds because he's more proven, you know. A lot of people probably thought the same thing. I think that's why odds shifted a lot afterwards. From like that to like plus 160. That's good. I'm happy. I think, like I said, the only confident picks I had for this card was Bilal Hassan and Anthony Wint. So the other three, I could see them going the other way, you know? Thanks, Asim. Yeah, we've got them all on the screen. We're waiting for the next few fights, but yeah, we've cashed the first one, which I'm super happy about. Let's hope for the next few. This is going to be a good fight, I reckon, this next one. We'll see if it ends early, like we said. All right, I'm going to reset the rounds and the fighters' names. That should be right. You know, I'm watching the replays right now, like of the Contender series that they're putting on, and they did sign Hecha Sosa, you know, after his performance. But then again, it's like they signed him, you know, at the time they were doing the story and of his life, and I think, you know, he had lost his dad, and he's also someone with a lot of backing from Ilya Taporia too. So it's like, I think there was a combination of factors that led to them signing him even after that performance. Like, I'm not saying it was a bad performance. It was a dominant performance that he got, but it was like a very big grappling performance. You get what I mean, guys? Bilal Hassan, okay. Yeah, I've got up Bilal Hassan. KO. If that's what you meant to say. Mr. Daddy. Voice of Reason says grappling. Grappling. Do you think he's gonna grapple here? Is that what you're asking? And then Asim says, who we got in this one? I've picked Malumba in this one, but if it's a brawl in the first round, I think Pagliarulo is more dangerous and more likely because of his height and reach advantage and just, you know, overall like danger factor. He's more likely to get it done, but I think Malumba is the better fighter overall currently, you know? I think Tom could improve more, but I think Malumba's better. Voice of Reason says, no, I don't think I've watched him. Does he grapple? Here we go. Are you talking about Malumba or for Tom? I'll as soon as I see your message, I'll answer. Oh, for Tom, I've only seen him offensively wrestle once. You know what I mean? He's a dude that likes to throw some fucking shots on the feet, I would say. So he's not really a grappler. Malumba will be the guy that takes this to the ground if anyone does it. Like, I'm not gonna say he can't do it, but because I've seen it, I think one time, you know. But a lot of the time, he just like goes for the fucking brawl on the feet. But you know what? This season, my Contender Series video will probably be out tomorrow afternoon because like I said, I'll be honest, I'm probably one of the earliest people to put out Contender Series stuff, right? I think a lot of people save the Contender Series video for when odds come out, which is literally like the day before the fight. You know what I mean? Whereas I'm going to put them out like almost a week in advance. But yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to put it out sometime tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow afternoon. Today I'm just too busy. I got to work right after this finishes. Tom sort of looks like Oban a little bit in some moments, but definitely that eye is dropping down a little bit. Voice of Reason says he'll probably get cooked by Malumba then. But that's if he grapples, man. That's if he grapples, man. These guys don't grapple in this fucking thing. I told you this like I said, the only confident picks I had was the Bilal Hassan Anthony win. So these fights could go either way, in my opinion. That's why I had that bet on Crop Shot on the odds, good value, and then this one you could have arguably gone like, I think Pagliarulo first round KO is not bad if you're picking Pagliarulo. I think Pagliarulo money line's pretty good too. Voice of Reason says, nah, on the feet, he'll probably get cooked. Yeah. I think just the size difference. Like, he's so much smaller, but he's pretty good. Malumba's pretty good on the feet, too. He's quite well-rounded dude. His most recent knockout was pretty fucking vicious, too. Very impressive stuff from him recently. I think regardless, I think he'll be in the UFC at some point. It's not like I think he's a world beater, but I think he's like a solid fighter who, you know, they could bring in who's decently exciting too. I'm surprised they didn't fucking sign him after the Marwan Rahiki fight, just for fucking, like, you know, sometimes they just sign both fighters. That was a fucking great fight. He had Marwan Rahiki rocked twice in the first round. Triple T says, I'm on Pags. He could get it done, man. Especially by KO early on. Did Corey just say he's around the same size? I thought Tom is fucking huge. But maybe Corey's just a tall bantamweight anyway. Is he trolling though? I can't tell if he's trolling in the interview. Says he's around the fucking same size. There's no way. All right, we're getting into it. Fight starting in like literally probably 20 seconds. Man, I'm so glad Contender Series is back. Like, if you are betting or you're not betting, it's just a great thing that the UFC does do, you know? Like, I just get so keen for it. I think Kuhneman was he training with Gaethje as well? Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right. Voice of Reason. Start the clock. Let's go. Yeah. He said Yanni said to bet Pags. I'm ruined, is what he says. That's funny. No, I think it's still good. I think it's like you could still go that way. So, oh man, low kicks. I don't like low kicks at range for Malumba because he's so small compared to Pags. But oh, nice right hand for Pagliarulo. He gets rocked by Malumba. Oh my god, this is really bad. He's gonna go for the Das. Dude, Malumba gets dropped for a second. Nice knee, but he rocks Pagliarulo really fucking bad. They're back up to the feet now. Someone's getting a contract, boys. Nice low kick for Malumba. Stop going for that shit. It's what got you fucking... You took a straight punch right there before. I think Pagliarulo is going to need to recover a little bit because that looked like a bad knockdown initially. But he looks decent now. Nice high kick for Pagliarulo. Nice low kick again for Malumba, but he's getting countered a little bit off it. He needs to be super fucking careful on that. Dude, Pagliarulo went in for the kill and he got fucking countered, man. That's crazy. They're at range right now. Oh, nice high kick for Malumba. Oh, nice shot for Malumba. Stunned him a little bit. Pagliarulo shoots, which I don't like. That's a bad sign if you're picking Pagliarulo here that he's shooting here. Because he's not one to go for takedowns. Oh, Malumba's landing some big shots. He lands a nice right hand. Nice right hand again for Malumba. Oh, he's throwing a bit reckless. I don't like that for Malumba there. He could get countered for sure. Oh, nice head movement to get out of the way of Tom's shot there. It was a right straight. Oh, nice low kick from Malumba. I think they're adding up a little bit now. Nice hook. Nice inside low kick. Dude, this is great so far. Holy shit. Oh, nice right hand for Malumba. He does like a double right hand. Oh, he goes for a great takedown. This is what you don't get to see on the regional scene with the regional tape. You don't get to see someone doing this. Look at the grappling. This is crazy. Don't grab the fence, Malumba. Oh, nice elbow for Malumba there. Like, this is the shit that you don't get to see. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get to see it tested more. Oh, they collided a little bit there. Oh, nice low kick. Oh, nice straight right. I think it lands right on the chin of Malumba too. Oh, nice low kick. All right, they're kicking at range now. Oh, he tries to go for that high kick behind the right hand. Nice takedown attempt for Tom Pagliarulo. Malumba reverses. Oh, but Tom still got the legs. I think Malumba's trying to get some sort of front head choke position, but he's not going to get it. He's cupped the legs. Malumba's getting back up to his feet. Tom's trying to time him with something. 30 seconds left. Oh, Malumba's glove. Something's happening with his glove right now. Oh, nice left hook for Malumba there. Oh, my God. Oh, Malumba shoots. I think if he does offensively wrestle himself, he could have some good success, but I did not expect this fight to go past the first round. Normally, I did not expect it. And I'm sure when you guys saw some of the shots they were landing, I don't think you guys thought they were going to go past the first either, but Voice of Reason says, sometimes when you got two guys from the same camp on the card, and the first guy loses, the second guy's shaking confidence or doesn't perform as well, yeah. I didn't think... I don't know. Tom's doing pretty good. He's surprising me a bit. Like, honestly, he's grappling and wrestling and having success with that more than I thought he would. And Malumba is having great success with his hands, too. Like, he's rocked Tom twice, at least. I would give him the first round off those kicks and... Oh, my God, that counter right, dude. But he surprised me. I think he looks good. Tom, I'm talking about. Definitely, I give him more credit after seeing that first round. Second round starting, guys. Let's go. All right. Round two's on. I do have the under 0.25 round bet on this, but, you know, who knows at this point. Oh, nice shots for Malumba, but he gets kneed up the middle. Nice body kick. Nice low kicks. Nice counter jab for Malumba. Nice low kick for Tom. Voice Reason says Malumba getting tired. I think so. Oh, Tom shoots in, but he doesn't get it. He goes for a knee, but Malumba's on the ground. He's got to be careful with that. Sort of need him while he was on the ground there. Nice uppercut for Malumba. Oh, nice right hand. Yeah, we're not going to get the over. We're not going to get the under 0.4. Under 1.5, I mean. Oh, nice knee for Tom. Nice jab. Oh, good counter for Tom there. Oh, good right hand for Pagliarulo. Looked like he hurt Malumba a tiny bit there. Oh my god. Man, are we going to see some more decisions out there today? What's going on? Oh, nice right hand for Pagliarulo. Oh, nice hook for Malumba. Oh, this could be the elbow from Pagliarulo. Man, we've got a minute left in this round. I think both guys are sort of like coasting a little bit or taking a little bit of a break. Watch the nuts, he says. Oh, I missed your message for some reason. He said, yeah, the grappling will be his path to victory. Malumba's a grappler, whatever, but his gym does not have high level grappling. Look at everyone else's from the gym. Yeah, he's getting out grappled here. Now they're staying on the feet. Oh, nice shots. Malumba's just landing the more impactful shots on the feet, but like Tom is doing good at range. It's a very close one this round. Oh, nice timing on the knee. Goes for a spinning back elbow. Ooh, I don't know. I think Malumba gets what? Malumba gets the first round. And then Tom might get the second. I think it could be 1-1. Yeah, I think he gets the second, yeah. Good fight, though. Good fight so far. For a fight without a finish. Jeez, Malumba's landed some massive fucking blows. Dude. They're saying could be 1-1. I think they think it's 2-0 Malumba or 1-1 right now. Oh my god, they're gonna be scrapping. Come on, boys. Let's get the contract. This is a very, very important round. Oh, nice timing on the right hand for Pagliarulo. Triple T says prob 1-1, but Pag is minus 470? Are you fucking serious? That's crazy, man. I would put, if I was a live dude, like a live bettor, which I don't do live stuff, I would put something on Malumba there. Oh, he's going for, looks like he's trying to get into like a DAS position against Malumba here. Oh, but Malumba rolls to his back safely. Great timing on the takedown. He goes for an elbow on Malumba. He's trying to flatten out Malumba here. This is a bad look for Malumba because he's already pretty tired, I think. Oh, Tom's inside control. He's trying to... He's trying to push it. He's trying to keep him flattened, but I think he's cut him open with a big elbow. This is a very important round and very important control for Tom here. Oh, he's trying to transition to get to mount here, but oh, he's just flattening at him out and just keep trying to pancake him, basically. He's got his head and arm position. Come on, Malumba. Man, these fights going to decision is crazy. Yeah, Triple T says, imagine you parlayed the first two fights to go to decision. Holy shit. This is ridiculous, honestly. I did not expect it. As soon as they started swinging in the first round, I was like, and he rocks him and drops Pagliarulo, I was like, okay, this is the 1.5, under 1.5 is going to cash here. Obviously not. So now we can see that Malumba is his defensive grappling and defensive, his takedown defense is not that great, He's trying to get a DAS position, Pagliarulo is on Malumba. Oh, he's a good ground and pound for Tom Pagliarulo there. Oh my god. Oh, he's trying to go for the submission here. Okay, Voice of Reason says, yeah, I do not trust anyone from Elite Training Center on the back, and I hate to say it, but you don't trust anyone from these countries in particular, as they hold back, their gyms are not good enough. It depends on where they're coming from, yeah, I understand. And unfortunately, like a lot of, there's not big MMA scene for India right now. Oh my god, he's under the neck here. He TKO'd him in the end. Respect. All right, we know he's getting the contract. Holy shit. Dude. Malumba hurt Tom multiple times in this fight too. Crazy. Good stuff, good heart shown from Tom. And then he just kept working. Out wrestled Malumba in the last round, especially, and then had that rear naked choke position and then just went for fucking damage as well. Malumba was not defending these at all. Crazy. So, guys, we're starting off pretty bad on picks overall. And on bets, that's an unlucky one. All right. So we go Malumba. Oh, no. I had a full unit of that. Crazy. Look at that. It was plus minus 200. All right. There we go. There we go. Crazy, man. I didn't think he was going to get the finish at the end, like the late rounds. He was last minute. Last minute TKO. Crazy scenes. Ugh. You know, it's so funny because, like, out of all the fights here, the fight that I thought could go to decision was the next, not the next fight, not of course not Bilal Hassan, right? But it was Fabricio Escarega versus like Abe Al Sagir. I thought like, oh, that could go to decision. You know what I mean? I did not even see those two going to decision at all. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm just watching the replay of the wrestling highlights, and then man, he really did elbow Malumba really hard on top. Yo, Rain, how you going, dude? We're not doing too good on picks overall. That's been the first two picks gone the other way, but man, these fights have been pretty fun overall. By the way, Rain, if you haven't seen, these are the bets that we have on the card overall. Dogs boo, yeah, I know. But these were the bets we had. I actually, even though I picked John Kuhneman, I got on to Joseph Cropshot very early, and I saw the odds. So that was a bet that cashed, and then I had this under 1.5 rounds. It did not hit. You know what I mean? I actually thought it was going to end in the first with how they were throwing, and then all of a sudden it just kept going, going. Let's go for this. There we go. Voice of Reason says, who are you taking, Rahiki or McMillan? Dude. My God. Dude, that's going to be an insane fucking fight right there. I personally, my early lean, I would need to do more tape and stuff like that, right? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with Rahiki to knock him out. Like, I'm pretty sure, just because McMillan showed he's so open in moments. I know Rahiki's really open, but like, with how hard Rahiki is and how good he is offensively, I think it's pretty likely the fight ends by knockout, and I would probably pick Rahiki there as a favorite. I think he's going to be a decent favorite too. He hits really fucking hard. Oh, that's right. Oh, you guys want to see something? You guys want to see something? Okay, so give me a second. So I actually I'm a massive fan, right, of the sport, as everyone knows, MMA, UFC, and stuff. I make the videos, right? I'm a massive fan, but I have nothing, like no UFC, like I've got no UFC posters, memorabilia, anything like that. I've got no MMA stuff. I've never been to an event before, not even a regional event, you know? So I've not gone and done or gotten things that would be cool to have. Do you know what I mean? Or to see. And I actually like ended up ordering this thing. This is the first thing I got. I'll show you. It's back here. I've got it like here as well. Let me get it. I've got it here. Someone sleeping. Was someone sleeping in there? Tom's pretty like, look at this. I got this. It's it wasn't a subscription, but I paid for like this collector's edition of these magazines. Don't you think that looks cool? Guess who that is, mate? That's Quillen. So these are like exclusive interview things. Like I like the idea of them as like collector's editions and stuff. Gun violence, freaky fight, sleeping lol. I know. But what do you guys think of that? I like these as like collector's stuff. They've got posters in them as well. Look at this. Guess who that is, mine? That's Jack Della Maddalena. So I've got these. I plan on reading them as well. I just got them yesterday. And speaking of Marwan Rahiki, look who was on the cover of the other one. Look at that. So this is Australian MMA, like, magazines. Yeah, dude. So they all got a poster on them. And I just thought it was cool. It was a cool idea. I want to get more stuff, though. Like, I want to get some UFC stuff. I might get some cards or something like that, or just because I'm a big fan. Oh, Triple T says the camera flips it. Fuck me, bro. This thing is so frustrating. But, you know, it's like the camera flips it, but that's like you guys are seeing my room the way my room is. Like my chair is on my right here, you know? Oh, you're gonna post a picture of your John Jones? Oh man, I have to watch this Zuffa boxing ad, Sultan. But yeah, I've literally got nothing. Like, I had no UFC stuff, no MMA stuff in general. I've not taken any photos with any fighters. Never been to an event, you know. And it's crazy because I'm such a massive fan, like, you know. But it is what it is. It can be quite hard to go sometimes, especially in Australia. It's like there's some good regional events. There's one coming up at the end of August that I might go to for Hex. So I might do that if I have the time. But next time I go to America, oh my god, I'm 100% scheduling like a UFC, like a Vegas one, you know? or depending on where it is. Like if I go there and it's like in a specific state, I'll try to go. All right. Dude, no joke. I checked Bilal Hassan's like Instagram and he's got a big following. I think it's like almost 200K followers or something like that. So I think he's quite big over there. Yeah. His mission is motherfucking simple. We're knocking this guy out. Dude, genuinely one of the most talented prospects that I've seen for Contender Series. And it's crazy because flyweight right now is ridiculously exciting for the UFC. It might be one of the best divisions in the UFC right now, honestly. And we're going to be adding another fucking big boy to it, I reckon. Search this John Jones McFarlane. You want me to search that? Give me a second. You saying on Google search it? Oh, do you have one of these? It's pretty cool, actually. Listen, I will say this. I'm not a big fan of John Jones because, you know, I don't like the stuff outside the sport, but I can recognize that it's a pretty cool figurine. Like, that's a good one. It seems pretty good quality. Oh, look at all these ones. There's ones of McGregor as well. Dude, if Psychia wins this, it would be the fucking biggest upset of fucking all time. Triple T said, yeah, there are a few others, McGregor and a few others. Yeah, I was seeing them. I saw Poirier on the photos, and who else did I see? I saw Topuria there, Gaethje. I think they were showing the UFC Freedom one. All right, guys. These are the two bets we have on, by the way, if anyone forgot. It's Bilal Hassan to win in KO in round one. It's a massive one. And then Hassan Saikia to go under 0.5 rounds. So we're going to have to see how this goes. Voice of Reason says, India, stand up. Let's go. I'm very... but yeah, it's rough. It's rough stuff for people from India right now. These fights, man. Like, I honestly think if they got a fucking can for Miradol Saikia here, he could have got a win. You know what I mean? But they picked the absolute fucking hardest guy you could possibly think of to fight. You know? Voice of Reason says, I would like to see an Indian fighter do well in the UFC personally. The more countries, the better. No, I agree with you, dude. I agree with you, man. It's just not going to happen here. Like, it's just not going to fucking happen, man. It's so sad. I like the more diversity in countries and everything, and the more seeing all those things. Like now that we got Joshua Van, Myanmar as well, and then you got a bunch of people trying to come from Indonesia. Because the only other few Indonesian fighters I was think of is like, who's the guy that versed Jusang Yu again? Jeka Saragi, you know? I think he's Indonesian, right? So it's like you want more representation from these different places. And then in recent years now, we've gotten more people from Georgia, you know, obviously do quite well. I think now they're trying to go for more Spain, people from Spain, see how they go. A lot of African fighters are doing quite well now, too. Holy shit. This is going to be crazy. I'm so close. I feel like putting more on the under 0.5 rounds, but I don't think I'll do it. Let's have a look. Yeah, the odds are getting fucking worse as well. I'm not going to do it. I was thinking about putting like another half a unit on the under 1.5 rounds, but like the odds are getting worse. It's like, I don't know. How could it be getting worse, man? I don't mind these shorts though. I think the shorts look alright for the Contender series. Cubed Potato said, even in football, soccer, India and China haven't really produced loads of talent. It's crazy. But you know what? It's like, I think that can be specific to a few things as well. Like India's pretty big. Like what is their? They like cricket a lot of the time, right? So they might have more cricket talent. Whereas China, I'm not sure their biggest sports. I know other Asian countries are pretty big on certain things like football, like soccer or baseball. I think Japan's big on baseball. Oh man, he's gone. He's back in Saikya up big time here. Yeah, nice leg kick for Saikya. Nice body shot. He hurts him to the body a little bit there. Trying to do well in table tennis, yeah. They're doing well. Oh my god, massive right hand for Bilal Hassan. He's already dropped him. He's trying to ground and pound him out cold. He's ground and pounding. He's done, ref. Save him. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. He got the under, guys. I should have put more on the under. Fuck. Dude, he was never not getting the first round KO. He's doing the moonwalk. Oh my god. That was under a minute. Dude, all right. Over under getting the contract, guys. I think it's a fucking 100%. Oh, he timed him right off the leg kick. Dude, he's so fucking good. To have this power as well and finishing ability at flyweight, it's fucking crazy. Triple T said gone in 60 would have cashed. Yeah, dude. I didn't have access to it, but... Oh my god, he's so good. He was always going to get the fucking KO. He did the moonwalk. Let's go. That's more impressive than the fucking finish, honestly. I don't know how he does that. Listen, we've got an exciting fighter named Bilal in the UFC. I feel so fucking bad for Saikya because they're setting him up here, man. They just set him up against literally the best fucking prospect you could get from Asia, honestly, here. Dude, he's doing the moonwalk again! Alright. Guys, we cashed both of those. I'm happy. I was going to put more on the under, but the odds were just getting worse, and I was like, oh, it's not worth it. But holy shit. Alright. We got that. Voice of Reason says, I kind of feel like no fight in the UFC should be over 1,000. It shouldn't. It shouldn't, really. Like, who wants to go into fights where you're just like, all right, this guy should win a bazillion% of the time in the first fucking round, in the first second, or something like that? Like, it's not... You want to have competitive You want to have competition at the end of the day. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Why would you want to do that? You know? But yeah. No, I agree. I agree with that statement. Voice Reason says, because think about it, the guy's a minus 5,000 favorite, nukes the guy in the first punch. Yeah, I know. I agree with you. I think Bilal is like a minus 2,500, 3,000 favorite or something in this too. So yeah, commission's supposed to ensure the fights are competitive. Yeah, come on. This was like I said, they could have brought Saikia in against some other. Like, I'm not gonna say he's bad, but like another can or something like that, you know. And he could have he could have done well. Like, he's not absolute terrible. I've seen the submission game and and stuff like that, but you cannot. Why would you match him up like this? At the same time, it's probably like it's sort of a bit on Bilal because he's quite good. Like, he's so good. Who are you going to give him for the intro to the Contender series? Like, you would have thought you would scout it a bit better, but it's going to be hard. He's going to finish a lot of dudes. Voice of Reason says, I think Bilal could have gone straight to the UFC. I said the same thing. I don't even think he needed to go to the Contender series. Yeah, he's saying the same thing as me. Yeah, I agree. He didn't need it. Irvin says, who won? And Bilal Hassan won in the first minute by KO. Would you believe it? Q Potato says it's like Hydrogen Bob versus Coffin Baby meme. Yeah. It's like that meme. Have you seen those comedy memes where they're just the guy's like, and this is what I call a sacrificial lamb. You know? That's pretty much what it was. He got sacrificed. I've seen that comedy video of like this African dude with the belt. And he brings it out and he always like whips like a robber or something like that. This was that pretty much. Jesus. Okay, Voice Reason says, as much as I like him personally, Richie Miranda should have gone to the Contender, and Bilal should have gone straight, yeah, to a Manuel Souza-esque matchup. Dude, I agree with you. I agree with you. think, I would have liked that more. I think it was a bad matchup overall for Richie Miranda, but he looked good, and he, man, the dude is good. The dude is good, I think. And fuck, man, his durability is crazy. I did not think he was going to be that durable. I thought he would have been finished. And he, I think it was the second round he got hit to the body really bad. He crumpled and then he just came back out, was wrestling, you know? The guy's fucking a tough dude. But yeah, no, I agree. He in terms of like a talent level, I would have put Bilal straight in, I'll be honest. Because Bilal has the grappling too, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Not only is he going to be insane with the feet, but he's got the grappling there. This is a weird one. We also have this bet too, which is the Bilal Hassan round 1 KO. I was just thinking about that actually. In my opinion, yeah, he's well rounded, yeah. But it was cool to see that you were so hyped on Richie Miranda. That's why it was making me doubt myself a little bit with Manuel Sosa there, you know? But like, you've got me into him a bit more, I think, especially after seeing that performance. It's like he didn't lose stock to me. I think in my recap video, I put him on stock up fighters because I thought, like, man, it just gave me so much more respect for his dogness, and I knew he was like a dog, and it's cool to see that in a lot of guys. All right, we're gonna move here. All right, so what are we behind right now? We're 545. 2, 3, 5. Okay, so we're almost even already. We're almost even. This is one that needs to be cancelled. There we go. So we're basically even. We're down like half a unit. Or less than half a unit, about 0.3. So any of these bets cash and we make some profit, I think. Voice of Reason says it was a really tough matchup. It was tough. It was a tough matchup. But for him to survive like the matchup is pretty crazy because it's one of the worst possible matchups he can have. Besides, maybe if Souza had insane takedown defense, you know what I mean? Like if Souza had insane takedown defense and a bit more sharper hands in terms of like not as wide swings and just a bit sharper, it probably is the worst possible matchup. So credit to him, he did really well. We're gonna see how Mr. Abel Seguir goes here against Fabricio Escarrega. Escarrega. It's crazy. All right. With the way this fight is going now, it should be good. Like I thought I might not make it for the last fight because I'd have to leave for work, but we should be able to make it for the full series of Contender series on the regular. Would you believe it? As long as I don't get a shift in the morning, we should be able to watch we should be able to do the live stream for the Contender series each time, which is cool. Voice Reason says, "Oh yeah, but yeah, it's a pretty fun regional promotion, dude." I was getting to watch quite a few fights from there, honestly, recently. Dude, we'll see how this goes. Oh, Cute Potato said, "Do you think Ian Gary becoming a vegan will help Islam?" I'm not knowledgeable about dietary, but I assume you don't get as much protein. I think it's like you can get a lot of protein still, even being like the full vegan, vegetarian sort of stuff. Just it's a lot of it is just going to be like different. What is it? Different beans, different like tofu, stuff like that. You can still get quite a significant amount. Um, I don't think. I think he's soy enough as it is. I think it's either he's gonna win or he's gonna lose. I'm not gonna lie. So the vegan's not gonna the vegan diet's not gonna squash that anymore. Via Voice of Reason says. I mean, I always say Via. He's been vegan for years. I'm pretty sure he didn't just start. Oh, okay. I don't think it's gonna affect him much. Like I said, he's been a soy boy for years, man. He's having some soy, some vegan diet. And I say that as a joke and stuff, of course, It's not bad being vegan or having vegan stuff. I like one of my favorite things to make is like I do like a stir fry, like it's like a Cantonese style stir fry with like tofu. You can fry it in like different spices and stuff. Pretty fucking good, I'll be honest. But in saying that, I do prefer having like chicken or beef for sure. Chicken, beef, or lamb's pretty good. I'm not a big like I'm not a big pork person personally, but it has to be done really well, like for me to enjoy it. And I know a lot of people don't eat pork. I've got a few friends that don't eat pork and stuff, but yeah, like for me, pork has to be done really well. Like has to be done a nice chop or something. That usually the best places I've had it is like Vietnam. When I went there, it was really good over there. I think it's big over there though. Escarrega, let's go. All right, we're 1-2 on picks right now. It's not good, but in the end, I don't care too much about picks. It's usually about the bets, you know? Sheesh. All right, we're starting off. This was the fight I thought could go to decision here. Be very competitive. But we'll see how we go. Dude, Alcigir's throwing big. He does do that. Oh, he slips over already. Nice high kick for Escarega. Man, they're scrapping. They're scrapping already. Oh, Abe goes for the takedown. Smart from him. Oh, he's trying to reverse. Good job for Escarega there. Great takedown defense. Abe's really hunting for this takedown. Triple T says, I saw everyone pick this different. In my opinion, this was the closest fight that you could pick. So it didn't surprise me if people were going one way or the other. So I've seen a lot of good points for picking Abe this time. Same thing for Escarega. Man, I like this from Escarega as well. Be dirty in the clinch and just go for some really nice shots. This is what I said in my prediction video. I was like, I like how he throws some like nasty elbows and like knees and just makes it nasty sometimes in there. All right, we don't want too much of this clinching against the cage stuff in the Contender series, boys. Yeah. I gets the distance. Oh, he rocks Abe! He rocks Abe unless he didn't rock him and he went for the takedown, but it looked like he rocked him. Man, Escarega's doing a really good job at stuffing Abe's takedowns and ending up in a better position here. Very impressive stuff. Oh, he's nice. He's ended up on top. This is very impressive. Honestly, like, even though it's not as exciting as what, like, a first round finish, it's just like, or a first round KO on the feet. It's actually impressive to see, you know? The scramble ability. He goes out the back, Abe. He's still shooting for a takedown. This is not a good sight to see for Abe, I'll be honest. Oh, nice counter for Escarega. Abe goes for a spinning back, not a spinning back fist, but a back fist there. Nice shots for Abe. You got to be careful, Escarega. Oh, nice body kick for Abe, but he's getting backed up a lot. He's got the guillotine position, but he gets out of it. Escarega does. He's pressuring him back. This is what I wanted to see from him before the fight started. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, nice knee. Oh, nice high kick for Abe. Nice right hand for Abe again. Nice right hand again for Abe. Oh, he's pressuring him back though, Escarega is. Abe's going for another takedown, but he's getting stuffed a lot from Escarega here. Yeah, watch the back of the head, mate. Oh, nice knee. I think Abe's just stalling. Abe's just stalling here. Nice low kick from Abe. Oh, nice hook from Abe there. Nice hook again. Escadega lands a nice right hand. Nice right hand again. Abe goes for another takedown, but he gets to... Oh, he's almost completed it, but he gets stuffed here again. Yeah, great stuff from Escadega there. Very impressive. Yeah, voice of... Dude, you're on par with exactly what I'm saying here, pretty much, dude. Like, very impressive counter wrestling, wrestling defense. It's not just he's stuffing the takedowns. It's like he's reversing some positions as well. You know, he's like... You can see him, like, thinking and like, oh, I'm going to grab the leg here so he can't fucking tip me out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can see him reaching for it and doing things. It's crazy. Voice of Resistance, especially coming from British Center, I don't think yeah. It's more like he's just a pressure dude most of the time. He actually does have decent grappling though, but now I know it's a lot better than just decent. He's doing really well. There's Mr. Fernandez there. Mr. Hernandez is what I meant to say. All right, let me see the cage so I can tell it to start the clock, please, UFC. Let's go. Oh, nice right hand from Escadega. Oh, nice high kick from Abe. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really, really need to go to the bathroom. I'm dying. Like, I'm literally dying right now. If anything happens, that's crazy. You guys need to let me know, okay? In the chat, please, for the love of God. But I think my official prediction for this fight was Fabricio by decision. So I think it will go there. We'll see. Guys, did I miss anything? What happened, guys? Did I miss anything important? I can't go back because I'm watching live on the stream. I can see a comment that says, Wizard says, Mike Beltran, you stink. So something must have happened that I missed. Oh, God. It looks like it's going to the third. So something. Oh, you missed it. Was kneeing us again in the head. Legally. Oh, and saying it's illegal. Oh. But he didn't take a point, though. Hopefully not. Dude. Where was it? I wish I could see the replay of the knees, dude. It's Mr. Diego Lopez. He'll do good at lightweight. All right, I'm starting it. Third and final round. So I'm guessing that it was first and second round for Escarega here, right? I didn't get to see the second, but first he did insane. Oh, nice right hand counters. Dude, it's everything I said in my prediction video, man. Like I said, he's really good at finding that counter sometimes, and there's like the pressure, the dirtiness, like in close, like he's just a dog in moments, you know. Man, great defense from Escarega there. Oh, he's stepping elbow for Abe Asagil, but he misses. Oh, he just accepts this bottom position, sort of. Is he trying to go for some sort of front choke here? Yeah, he is. I think he's trying to roll him over a little bit to see if he can get into a DAS position. But Abe is hugging the leg. He's getting the leg away. Oh, he's trying to transition. He's moving over to the side to see if he can get it. You could get it if you shifted your arm, buddy. You could do it. Oh, he's not going to get it. Oh, Abe rolls over. Don't go for these elbows, Escarega. You just got to get back up. Abe's trying to get you, scoop your legs, bro. Mm. I don't like that. Yeah, from Escarega. I agree with Paul Felder. Like I know he's like stalling a little bit. Just work your way back up. I know it can be. Oh, this is a bad position for Escarega now. He's trying to work his way to end up in top position here. I think he might end up getting it too. Oh, Abe's working his way over. Nah, he's got it. He reversed it again. He's going for a Kimura though. Oh, he's let go. Yeah, good stuff from Escarega there. He's still going for it, man. What are you doing, Abe? Nice elbows from Abe on bottom. Oh, that's an up kick and a half right there. He's trying to go for this, like, little heel hook. Oh, he turns it over. Escadega's done really well there. Abe's going for the takedown. Listen, we're putting the over-under on a fucking... Good luck. 10% chance you're getting contracts, boys. Oh, nice knee from Abe there. That was probably the best shot of the fight for him. Oh, nice high kick for Escadega. Nice knee for Babe. Nice low kick. Dude. They're scrapping now. Why are we doing it now, boys? Oh, my God. All right, boys. Who do we think won that? Because, like I said, I missed the one round. I thought first round Escadega, and then the way that you guys are talking about the second round, it depends on the second round. Third round is close. Yeah, round 1 and 2, okay. Because he could have arguably gotten 3 rounds, I'll be honest. I think maybe you could edge a third to Abe. Then we'll see about the second. I need to go back and watch it, but... I don't know if I'll be going back and watch it. That looked pretty, I don't think it was the most exciting fight. A lot of grappling from Abe. I did expect that could be the case. But I didn't expect him to have as little success with the wrestling control. Which was impressive from Escadega. Cubed Pay said down all 3, I see. That symbol must mean, like, Escadega all 3. It must be like some sort of, like, translation or something like that. For me, it gets, like, translate. I don't know why that is. It says Escadega all 3. Let's have a look. $30-27. It's a split decision, though. Are you serious? Oh my God. Holy fuck. Are you serious, bro? What the fuck? They just took away me money. I had a bet on Fabricio Escudero. They just took that money from me. Dude. Oh my God. Voice of Reason says, I feel like it was pretty close. Abe was cracking him on the feet. I think I'll need to go back and see the second. Like I said, the first round seemed like it just should have gone to Escarega. The second round, I don't know, because I wasn't there, you know what I mean? I was currently fucking in the bathroom like an idiot. And then the third round looked pretty close. I thought it could have been, if you give Escarega the second round, it's 29-28. But then when you say 30-27, you would assume it just goes to the guy with the 30-27 scorecard, you know? Voice of Reason says, I feel like it was pretty close. Abe was cracking him on the feet and defending takedowns, doesn't score any points. I would have gave it to Esk, but it's not a crazy decision for me. I know, I'm a bit salty, I think, just because I had a bet on. Okay, so everyone gave Escalade the first round, which they should have. And then it looks like 2 judges gave the second round to Alsagia. Crazy. I still think, yeah. I'll need to go watch a second round. I know he's talking in this interview like he wants those UFC fucking. He ain't getting it, man. I don't think he's getting it, man. I think you can plead as much as you want, but that's the whole point. It's the whole point of the Contender Series, brother. He's 25? Oh my god. He's 25? Abe looks like he's mid-30s, man. All right. It's pretty sad scenes because every single fight we said that could arguably go the other way has gone the other way. All right. All right. So we've lost on this one. Like I said, we're pretty much even already, but we want to make some money. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna need Mr. Wint put in a good finish here, I reckon. That's what we need. All right. I'm gonna set up the fighter names. Jesus Christ. I'm watching the highlights for Wint and it's explosive, I'll tell you that. I appreciate everyone being here, by the way, for the fight companion. I'm gonna do this every single week as long as I don't have a work shift, of course. And I shouldn't have a work shift. I usually work afternoons for Wednesday, right now. All right. As long as wins this fight by KO, even if he doesn't get the first round KO, we make money. Yep. It's cool that they're in the back room. You can see Tom on the phone and stuff like that. They're probably excited, you know? You never usually get to see what happens afterwards. I think I agree with Paul's like ranking right now out of fighters to go into the UFC. You got Bilal Hassan for sure, top, right? You got Tom who got the finish. You got Joe who had a good performance as a big underdog, and then he went for the armbar too. And then you've got Abe. No, all right, guys. They're gonna be coming out in a bit. They're just gonna show like the highlight reel tape and stuff like that or whatever of these guys, and then they should be coming out. Guys, I was watching an interview, I believe, of this guy. I think his channel is Jaden Cable, right? First of all, I'm super jealous of this guy. Every time I've seen clips of this guy, he's always interviewing like every single fighter. I don't know how I'd never seen him before, and now all of a sudden he's interviewing every single fucking fight I've ever seen, right? There was an interview with him, I believe it was with Anthony Wint and Matt Adams as well. And Anthony Wint was being super positive, but then also super uh I'm gonna finish this guy and fucking, this guy can start again, you know what I mean? Voice of Reason says playing football since 5, bro. The signals you're probably chinny. You've taken thousands of hits before even starting training, yeah. Man, football is like a big concussion sport, isn't it? It's a very, very big concussion sport, so training, yeah. Man, they're fucking setting up Matt Adams here. That's what I'm interested to see. Like, dude, I'm watching like the highlights of him and go back to wrestling. I'm interested to see that wrestling if he does use it here because he would have the advantage for sure. I think, like, regardless of what you think, like watching all these highlights and stuff of the guys, right? Regardless, you think this guy's a can, that guy's a can, or whatever, right? It's insane, like, to be fighting for the UFC or fighting for, even in the Contender Series to have a shot. It's crazy, It's a big life moment. Let's do this, fellas. It's the last fight of the card. Oh my god, what is he doing crawling out? Dude, look at fucking Wint's body, dude. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. This guy looks like fucking juiced Yoel Romero, and Yoel's already fucking juiced. Dude, he's insane. It looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous. He's definitely in the moment, this guy, I tell you that. Like I said, we need Mr. Wint. We need either of them could get the KO early, right? But I'm saying we need, ideally, if Mr. Wint gets the KO early, it's good for us. Let's see how we go. Nice low kick. Nice. 2 low kicks right there. Oh, big right hand for Wint, right? Dude, he looks so physical. Oh my god, he goes down. Nice right hands for Wint. He's gone for the TKO already. He's swinging away. He's knocked him out. He's out. He's out. He's done. We've done it. It looked like a bit of a weird stoppage, but he looked like he knocked him out. He reversed the wrestling engagement from Matt Adams as well. Oh, dude, he's getting this massive welt on his forehead. He's done, guys. It's over. Yeah, he reverses the takedown. He's just full strength and then just fucking pounds him out. Yeah, yeah. You can't just take these shots. Oh my god, he hit him once in the fucking back as well. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. All right, guys. That's it. It just finished in the first. This is why I said those were my two confident picks. They're the only two picks that fucking went my way. Oh my god. Okay. So we didn't end up placing any more bets after the ones that we created at the start of the card. Win Adams round 1 KO. Oh my god. We know who's getting a contract. Those two boys getting a contract. All right, I'm going to calculate how we did on this event overall. And I'm going to put it in the chat so you guys can see, or on the stream. On the stream, on the screen, is what I meant to say. Round 1 KO, Bilal San, round 1 KO. Yep. Okay. 1 and 6. Okay, so in the end, total units returned was 7.17. And if we take away the units that we expended, that means we made money. 1.72. What is it to be exact? That's it. There you go, guys. Pretty good. Man, if we got that Escarega pick as well, if he actually got the decision, that would have been good. Would have been another unit on top. But yeah, I'm very happy. Especially for the first Contender series. It means we made profit. On picks, obviously not that good. Two and 5. Two correct out of the 5. So 2 and 3 we went. But tis what it is, guys. Can't do well in everything. Oh, all right. Well, anyway, guys, I do have to jump off as well because I've got my work shift pretty soon. But we just finished. That's the last fight. Mr. Wint got the KO straight away over Adams. We've looked like we've done pretty well for plays for the card as well. Like I said, we would have cashed a bit more if Fabricio got the decision. But it is what it is. We're hoping to come back next week pretty strong with more Contender Series videos. I think at the latest, if I decide today to rest and then tomorrow might be the full card plays video for UFC 330, that means that maybe Friday will be when I put out the video, which will be Thursday for American viewers. So it means Thursday would be Thursday or Friday morning for American viewers, right? Friday night for me. That I'll put the Contender Series video out. So yeah. That's what I'll do, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate you guys turning up and supporting the channel and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys pretty soon. I'll pump out some more videos the next few days. So take care. See you guys.